All right, all right, all right, all right. 4 in the morning. Do you know where your SG is? I bet you know where I am more than we know where Mr. Rourke is. Where the heck is Mr. Rourke, by the way? Mr. Rourke. Has anybody seen him anywhere other than on Fantasy Island? Huh? 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 Anyone? 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 This because his new number was on my old phone, and I haven't seen him to give him this new number, and I'm pissed, just concerned, and anyway, I'm concerned about CVX. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? I was reading, I was doing some research, right, and I am just, I don't know. I mean, like, I was reading like old newspaper clippings, from the 30s, and I was always kind of under this impression that, I guess I was kind of under the impression that America wasn't really, they were buying the propaganda that was being, I'm okay, buying the propaganda that was being sold to them, during World War II. I don't mean literally, purchasing it. I mean, but as it turns out, they did know what was going on. They did know. They knew. And um, there was no white privilege during World War II. There was no white privilege when child labor was going on. There's no white privilege when somebody's sex trafficked, or what you gonna tell like a white person who's been essayed that they got white privilege? You gonna tell them that? Because I don't think it's right, no matter what color. I really don't. I don't think it's right, no matter what color. But with it getting so close now, to the election and stuff, and I will agree that our candidates are truly lacking, just like they were in the last election, uh, because who knows what's going on here. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I've always been very passionate about politics. Um, I can't even. Yeah, it is right, Jenny, and so is white trash. I mean, I listened to Melissa call me racist over and over and over and over when, she let Tiffany H block me from her room. Like, wow, how weird that she went, you know, Mod TH. Isn't she buddies with Sharon? And isn't Cindy a mod on TH's? I mean, and I watched Melissa call me a racist over and over and over. When I clearly went into her room, typed, and as a Survivor girl, saw I was blocked when I refreshed and my comments didn't appear. So I went in, Estella Dora said, I did go back and re-listen, not re-listen, but listen to Mary Mary's because, yeah, not Mary Mary's, but well, this phone, as soon as I lose internet, obviously it shuts off like that. So there was, and Mary really wasn't that bad. I mean, clearly, Melissa, you and Munchie went in there to harass her. I didn't agree with her calling you wetback. I apologized to you for that, even though I didn't say it. But you modded, coincidentally, that Palestinian Muslim, and she blocked me. You sat there calling me a racist over and over and over, and I'm no racist, bitch. But you called Munchie beautiful soul. Teach TV, you're wonderful. You didn't call Courtney a racist when Touche TV sat up there for fucking 30 minutes calling everybody white trash and slinging the N word around, okay? You didn't do that, did you? And Courtney wasn't even up there on the panel. I wasn't even up on the panel with Mary. But you want to sit there and call me a fucking racist. You're not fooling anybody, bitch. So, now I don't know. I do know that a lot of people vote based on what their family voted. Like if they voted Republican, some of them will vote that because their family did. A lot of people will vote based on party. Okay, but I want people to understand something. Okay, Antifa means anti, fascism. Okay, but remember when everybody was saying, "Oh yeah, you gotta kill them. They're Antifa," which meant anti-fascist. Okay, they were anti that. Okay, but everybody was hating them. All right, I think it's disgusting, disgusting. First of all, what kind of fucking idiots are we that we would allow a criminal to become our president after being convicted and everything? And I don't mean just, I'm not talking about just, uh, Trump. I'm talking about anybody, anybody, anyone. What the fuck is wrong with us? So they get convicted, and then I mean, but I'm sorry, January 6th was a fucking travesty. Okay, those people were chanting to hang our vice president. Okay, not all Republicans are racist, but basically most racists are Republican. Okay, they are. Nope, you can. You absolutely can. Isn't that the most disgusting shit you've ever heard in your life? Who the fuck would even want to vote in a country that would be like, well, it don't matter. We don't have any. Who cares about our justice system? And if somebody's called a criminal, then if he gets in, he can pardon himself. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Want to know some even more shit? The guy's fucking grotesque. His intelligence can't be more than a 5 year old. It really can't. He is fucking gross. Fucking gross. He said to drop a bomb into the eye of a hurricane. He said to inject yourself with bleach. Now we know that Trumpers will say, and he didn't say that. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, he fucking did. And the reason I know that there are some people that come to this channel that love Trump. And I mean, yeah, he can pardon himself. Isn't that fucking crazy? Um, but it's too important for me to worry about whether or not Trumpers like me. I really don't care because according to them, they're gonna, if the vote doesn't go the way they want, they're gonna eat us and our children alive. That's what they were saying. They were screaming. There was actual, police officers from the Capitol building that took their own lives after that. They took their own lives. They took their own lives because they probably felt that they failed. I cried when I read how many articles, how many news, I mean, all over the United States during the 30s, telling what Hitler and the Nazis were doing to the Jews. And we sat here called Lindbergh. Well, you got to think about the lesser of two evils. If Trump gets in, I'm sorry, in my opinion, we're fucking doomed. We're fucking doomed. He is a fucking imbecile. I watched a video where they had they had these quotes of Hitler's, and they told Trump supporters, that Trump had said it, and they were all like, "Oh yeah, 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 I'm down with that. Yeah, yeah." Then they said, actually, it wasn't Trump who said it. It was Hitler. And one even said, "Well, I don't agree with if Hitler said it." And they said, "Well, would you agree with it if like, but yeah, I'd agree with it if Trump said it." Like, are you fucking hearing yourselves? Right then and there, those fuckers should just be done. Every fucker storming that Capitol building, screaming, "Hang Mike, Pence. Trump, when he said, "Oh, I wonder how Nancy Pelosi's husband is." He's even talking about the mentally challenged and poisoning our blood, meaning like he's not going to poison our blood, but he thinks that immigrants and people who are mentally challenged with disabilities poison our blood. Guess who else said that? Hitler. Now, I'm sorry. I do know for a fact that it appears, a lot of BLM supporters are Trump supporters, but they're also Nation of Islam Muslims. They hate Jews. Yeah, but it's getting too much, no BS. Because I was crying. I was crying when I was reading these, how they have the old archives of like it looks like microfiche, used to of newspapers, where they literally were they were aware in the US what was going on with the Jews. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Uh, well, I'm saying I really don't think either is really a good. We're really not getting any good candidates anymore. I mean, we're really not. I know, but Jews are scared. Jews are scared. And it's too important. You know, I was watching this video of it was Charles Lindbergh. How did I put down a lot of Trump supporters? Don't they do that themselves? I mean, are they supporting him because he's a Republican, or are they supporting him because I called him an imbecile. I called him an imbecile. He is. But I mean, he's put down lots of women. He's put down black people. He's put down immigrants. He's put down the mentally challenged and disabled. Um, he's put down a lot of people. And he also referred to something as a unified right, like the Third Reich. Um, I mean, really, it's okay to be Republican, but this guy is the biggest thing he's educated on is pugilism. In the what's it called? The ultimate fighting stuff. He loves that shit. Yeah, he was like slinging out these names and shit. It was off, fucking. You know that he's set to drop a bomb into the eye of a hurricane, right? I just want to know how white privilege extended to all the people who died in the concentration camps, or the people who were the, uh, you know, subject of eugenics. um, or the little kids that were in, child labor, working in factories. Not their lifespan was like up to 24 years old. Well, yeah, and I did say normally I don't address these things on here. I did say that, but I said I was watching some things on you know YouTube, and I mean I watched a lot. Like I'm pretty convinced that Charles Lindbergh got rid of his own kid. Like he did that himself because the kid, he had rickets, and because Lindbergh was such a uh, Nazi, and I mean, well, it's not a double standard. It's acknowledging that there's a problem right now going on in the country with the fact that even if it was, Trump or anybody that was convicted of felonies, not just charged, but convicted, can be a president. That just to me seems like where is it too much? I mean, what if the felony was murdering people? Hi, crime scene, Louie. Hi, Rainbow. Would they still be able to run for president? I mean, it's so crazy. And then pardon themselves once they got in and, and incite an insurrection, a coup. Hi, Rainbow. I can't even imagine that. Uh, I can't. I mean, and I'm sorry. I was watching and it was a black lady, and a lady from Mississippi called in, a white lady, and she was talking about, oh well, Trump just wants to make America great again, and she said, well, when was America great for you, and when did it go bad? And she kept saying, like, oh, was it what wait your forefathers that owned slaves, George Washington with his slaves and blah 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 blah. Lady, stop pretending that we aren't all slaves to the government. We are all slaves. We are all slaves. We are all slaves to the government. Exactly. There's like as if there's no good or bad. The bottom line is he just needs to be arrested. Yeah, yeah. They can come and take it by eminent domain. I watched I watched I watched a fucking documentary on where he built a golf course resort over this land and the contractor busted this water pipe for this 90-year-old lady. And she couldn't get any water. And he never fixed it. He never fixed it. Oh, well, that insurrection, the January 6th, it was. Do you know that he got 1.9 billion from the taxpayers because they were charging Secret Service every time this motherfucker went anywhere? He charged Secret Service. No, he never fixed that. She died at 96. No, never fixed it. He said they were Slavs. She was a Slav. You know what? In Rainbow, we don't know if any. I mean, they all could be fucking AI and body doubles now, as far as I'm concerned. They need to get rid of this shit. I mean, you got the guy. What's his name there? What's his name? The one who invented the AI, the weirdo that nobody ever heard of until like a couple of years ago. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. What? You know what? And I'm sorry, but Clinton was a good president. I'm sorry. Clinton was a good president. He balanced the fucking budget. We were in the black. We were in the black. He's a good president. And we all know it's scary, you know. And Elon Musk said we shouldn't do it, blah, blah, blah. But they still did, right? They still did. I just am like, I can't for the life of me. They didn't. No, they didn't crime scene live. We were in the black. We were in the black. Our budget was balanced. He kept his promise. He said he was going to balance the budget, and he did. And our gas was $1 for a gallon. $1 for a gallon. And as soon as that cocksucker got in office, Bush Jr., fuck. Yeah, but he kept his promise. Well, what do you mean? Like, are you talking about women? Have you ever watched Primal Colors? Primal Colors, or is it primary? What is it called? Um, with John Travolta. What's it called? The Bush family is fucking evil, man. You should watch that because that is really good. And it just, I mean, oh God. All Trump does, in my opinion, is fucking lie. And that fucking face on. So who do you vote for, Crime Scene Louie? You're gonna vote for Trump? He used the word unified Reich. Aren't you Jewish? Aren't you Jewish? Crime scene Louis? I mean, I really hope that doesn't mean you're going to be putting some nasty community posts up about me because we have a difference in opinion. I mean, being able to have I am ignorantly scheduled. I don't even understand what that means. I just asked you a question. Are you going to vote for Trump, who used the word Reich? And oof, you're Jewish? I've put many community posts about you, Crime Scene Louis. I never have. Never have. I've never put a post up about you, Crime Scene Louis. I've never put a post up about you. Unless it was responding to your last one saying I tried to say to you that, oh, I erased them. Have you erased the ones about me on yours? I hope so, because they were crazy. Um, Here's the thing, though, Crime Scene Louis. We can't not disagree on politics and remain friends. Really? You're gonna hate me if I'm not messing with you. I feel like you're messing with me. I'm just petrified, Crime Scene Louis. Just like you said, didn't you say up here? It'll be civil war if he's voted in, and civil war if he's not. Didn't you say that? That was you who wrote that, didn't you? Didn't you say that? Wasn't that you? I think it was you, wasn't it? Okay, yeah. If Trump's if Trump gets elected or doesn't get elected, it'll be civil war. Right. So what I'm saying is, and what I also said was, I don't feel like there's very no, I'm not timing him out. I'm not gonna time him out. I'm not doing that to him. In or out. Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is they're not giving us choices. They're not giving us choices. It's not the same. I don't know like um how old, you are. I'm not saying that it has anything to do with that. I'm just saying that it just feels like I'm not seeing the same. Like, okay, who's using her power? Who is? Who? Who's using her power? What's going on? What are you talking about? What power? What's going on here? I thought we were just all having a conversation here. Who am I attacking? I don't have the right to attack people. Who am I attacking? Who am I attacking? Who am I attacking? Wow, why don't you just throw me in the gas chamber then? And I never will, Crime Scene Louis, because I don't want history to repeat itself. Right, Crime Scene Louis? And that's what'll happen. Absolutely. You are absolutely right there, Crime Scene Louis. That's what will happen. And we both know that. And we know that inside, that's what I would say Jews' biggest fear is. It really was a dance off. My apologies too. You felt offended. I wasn't trying to offend you. I am just saying that I've read through, the like lists of people who died in, World War II in the concentration camps, and there was people who had even converted and stuff. I'll tell any a crime scene, Louis. I feel like if they started to play like music, like ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, ba- I swear to God, I feel like there would be, what do they call? Oh, flash mob. I think everybody would just start dancing. Boogie shoes, anything, man. But I really think that if when there's a lot of like violence going on, if they just started playing music over the loudspeakers, like not stuff that calls everybody a bitch and a hoe, you know, that's who we had, the village people. I didn't see them. I saw a couple of weird shit. If it wasn't for the protesters outside of is it Madison Square Garden? Is that what it's called? Right? In New York, when they were having that Nazi, what do you guys call it? There was, 20,000 protesters against the German American Bund. Now, if you look that up, the German American Bund, and if you look at a lot of the colleges and the universities, they really do have like, uh, see, I've always thought it was kind of racist to have, the American Negro College Fund, but a black person. Well, we're not supposed to say Negro anymore, so I don't know if the American Negro College Fund can say, that. But they're so easy to believe, Rainbow, because she comes from one of the birthplaces of eugenics, Battle Creek, Michigan. And she's one of those, Seventh day Adventists, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but they were loving on the Nazis. But I couldn't believe that since the 1860s, they were doing eugenics in America. And Kellogg, that cereal that we all bought, right? And they still are fucking rich. But they were, I can't even, man. And that is how Trump was talking today. I hope nobody else doesn't like be hating on me because we vote differently too. Right? Crime Celery? Oh my god. Isn't it like more understandable now that why her mindset is that? What's really not really understandable is how Melissa sits there and calls me a racist for 25 minutes. and loves Janelle. And they all love on Janelle. And she called everybody white trash. Because I don't call my friends white trash. I know, right? Crime Scene Louie? God knows what runs through her genes. Because Mary called her a wetback. Now I don't say that shit, man. I would never say that. I've never used that term. Oh, good. I'm glad to know. No BS. Well, right. No BS. And that's why I said I know I normally don't talk about them, but about politics, but because I was in tears when I was reading I was on, I guess I believed. Listen, no BS. Me saying we really don't have any good candidates is the same as I don't. You know what? No, my free speech is never okay. Nobody's is. None of us are. That's why we have to go RAPE or prom, or we can't say the CVID word. No, none of our free speech is okay. Nothing is. We're not okay. We are not okay. We are not okay. Rainbow, I mean, I'm so shocked that the Nazi tattoos of Janelle's were taken in such stride, with literally her saying, "You really want to see me trigger her?" So she knows exactly what she was doing, and then had the audacity to be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." But the bottom line is, and also I saw Sharon like bitching about me. What the fuck was she bitching about? I don't even remember. But she was talking about Tish and the white trash stuff and everything. But it's like you know, it just doesn't make. I don't even like. I don't know. I don't even know. Like, does anybody even know what's going on with Sharon? I mean, I don't wish her ill will or nothing like that. Yeah, I don't for a second think you know, what's her name there? Janelle is clean, or Courtney's clean, or Sharon's clean. Yep, exactly, exactly. Crime scene. Yep, exactly. Right there. Yeah. Oh, she called you. Huh? Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, and there. I saw like what's her name, Amy, still talking about uh I just can't even believe, like that. And what TH was even on Janelle's. Of course they are. Of course they're buddies now with TH because, you know, Janelle has Nazi tattoos and Muslims hate Jews. Well, you know what? I was thinking about Sharon today. And I was watching Janelle and Swiss Miss. and they were talking about uh, they were talking about, oh, she's got to be wearing a wig. She's got to be wearing a wig. And I thought to myself, Sharon's hair wasn't bad, but I think it's disgusting if this they do that though. They make people so fucking insecure. Look at the fucking pictures they put up of me all fucking filtered and fucked up, and anybody can take a fucking bad screenshot, and I mean, come on, these motherfuckers are sickening. The filthy drug cuts. I don't know what that means, but what I'm saying is like it sucks that they make somebody so insecure. Calling people old and shit, and um, it's just like so. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I was raised in a time where people, uh, would hold the door open. I mean, I don't hope anything bad for Sharon at all. I was thinking, like I said, I was thinking about her today. It's pretty disgusting that, no, she will. Yeah, she will, actually. Yeah, absolutely, she will. She doesn't hate Sharon. Jenny, no. But what I'm saying is like, and we're good people here. I believe our prayers are heard. I do. Um, then there's other people that I gotta wonder who they pray to, like who they pray to. Because, I mean, I don't know. I was listening to Amy on there. She's still talking about Sharon, which hasn't even been, yeah, heard because they're genuinely mad. Exactly. Um, I can't. I mean, I can't get. I can't. I can't even comprehend that TH blocked me from Melissa's. Like, what was I doing to TH? Now they all sit there and they do their makeup on there, and like that's what they were doing, and Janelle's just all sitting there doing their makeup, and I'm like, I don't get it. Do they not ever think of like, I don't. I mean, I just don't understand that. It's crazy. Hey, Tander. Well, no, she wears a a napkin. No BS. It's like a video. I couldn't get over how many times she touched her nose while she was cooking, and she wiped her nose on it. She just wiped her nose on it. I was in shock, in complete shock. Didn't she like even recently threaten to hit her little kid? I mean, and so between the child abuser, in my opinion, the baby butt muncher, according to uh, according to Izzy, uh, and the Nazi. Um, but there are, Melissa goes off on me for like 25 minutes. Oh, puts her makeup on or wipes her nose. I just don't want No BS to be mad at me. I like No BS. She's really funny. I don't want anybody really to be mad. I'm all about peace. Piece of ass. Just kidding. I'm just so sickened by Melissa's rant about me the other night. But then I started feeling bad for her because every time she does a live stream, it's in the she's walking in pitch black at like 10 p.m. And I'm like, that's fucked up that she can't do her live streams from the safety of her home. Aw, thank you. That's sad, and I just kind of felt bad for her. You know what I mean? Like, part of me feels bad for a lot of generations, like maybe just in their 30s or close to 40s. I feel like that the opioid crisis got worse and worse and worse. Didn't she get mean? Like grossly mean. Just kept calling me a racist over and over again. But purposely modded TH so the Palestinian could block the Jew. And that I mean not you guys, but she knows that's true. It's calling Munchie a beautiful soul. And Munchie spits facts. Well, she spits something, but it ain't facts. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying, Jenny. That I started feeling bad for her because apparently it's safer walking in the pitch black at 10 p.m. than at home, I guess. I just was, imagining the worst, actually. Oh my God. And then you know what else she did? She fucking lied bad. Oh my God. I gotta see this. I gotta charge this phone. So here, I can play this for you guys because she fucking lied. She's a fucking liar, big time. She's not something's up with her because uh, she's mentioned something about her husband. Couldn't take her car to get inspected. And so she took her car to get inspected, emissions inspection, and it cost her $200. Shut your fucking trap, bitch. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It's between $39 and $42. The three of who, Tander? And look it up. Between $39 to $42. So you bitched about it costing $200, but you didn't elaborate. You didn't say, oh, because I needed to get this fixed in order to pass it, or this fixed, or that fixed. Yeah, you can say. And you just thought everybody was just so fucking stupid that you're gonna fucking claim. First of all, first of all, why do you need your husband to take your fucking car and get inspected? Why can't you do it if he works and you don't? Oh, you do work though, but you were complaining about that too. And the whole time calling Munchie a beautiful soul. So what did you do with the other $160? Oh, I know. Well, I don't even know. We couldn't. I couldn't see. I saw Court doing her makeup and TH doing her makeup, and and Janelle doing her makeup, but filtered Felicia, Marcy Darcy. Which I mean, are those the most ridiculous filters ever? I mean, seriously, like there was no like who the fuck even looks like that? I know, dumpster diving, right? Beautiful sauce, beautiful sauce. In the meantime, we've all watched fucking. Well, first of all, who changes their kid's name? Then who's bragging about their hubby being over there fighting for what? Hamas in Palestine? That was what you implied, TH. That's what you implied. In the meantime, you get all these food stamps, in my opinion, to fund that shit. To fund that shit. Behind CVS? What do you mean? They were behind CVS? Who was? Well, in my opinion, I kind of feel like Court was just getting ready to go a little street walking. Just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I could be wrong. And I don't know how much Janelle can lift now, but God forbid I ever run into that Nazi in a dark alley. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, but okay. Yeah, TH, I'm just curious. I mean, did I do something in particular to you that, like, say what? Hmm? Yeah, exactly. And then they were, oh my God. And Courtney was all like, I guess Karen F had tried to call her or something. And so Courtney starts crying because she didn't get back to her. She didn't get back to her because, neither Courtney or Janelle know how to, handle Karen's, bad news. But with treatment a year and a half, without treatment 2 months. None of them are saying, hey, maybe you should try, maybe, no medical advice or anything, RSO oil. But then they all sit there and they put prayers going, I believe in miracles. I believe. No, you fucking don't. You don't get to fucking. Now that's a double standard right there, you know? You don't get to fucking pretend you believe in miracles when it's for somebody else who actually signed a petition to try to isolate a person who is fighting cancer. I couldn't believe that Courtney starts crying to explain that, Karen had tried to contact her, but she didn't talk to her. And then she's out on the street after she got her makeup done and was in her fucking tight black, whatever the fuck she had on. That's why I say street walking. I don't mean like anything like what you're thinking. Street walking. You're just walking on the street. Oh, hey, Crime Scene Louie, did you read? I'm not read, but not that you can read. But what I'm saying is, I saw you left a comment about the Fox's videos. I appreciate that. Thank you. You got to listen to, the first second there. Well, that was Cindy who called me a dumpster diving bitch. You listen to like the three of them I have so far, and like I've been adding sound effects to them. Homeless in America was in Janelle's. Okay, great. Oh, was that tonight? Me talking? Why do you? Oh my god, he's so crazy. He does that to Tucker. And Tucker's like, I don't give a shit. I'm coming right back, fucker. Tucker's gonna come right back. Tucker is the funny. He's funny. He's funny. Tucky. Look at Tucky. Where's it? Tucky wears white shoes. Tucky wears white shoes. Yes, he does. He wears white shoes with his tuxedo. Tucky. Wow. Isn't that odd? And yet, TH is a mod for Melissa and loves Munchie. I mean, it's all very strange to me. All very strange. Really weird. And also, TH was all like, you said I had a dirty hijab on. No, I said a dirty towel. But what I'm saying is, Isn't it? I mean, you blew your nose on it, aren't they, Jenny? Isn't that weird? Isn't that fucking weird? It's so weird to me. I couldn't even get over fucking what's her name there, Amy. Aussie Amy was live at some point too. That was she, there with her fucking $7.50 drink, complaining because she tried a different flavor and she liked it better than the one that she'd been getting the whole time. Like that's your. She goes, "That's just my luck." That's your luck, bitch. You're lucky to be able to have $7.50 to spend on a fucking milkshake. That's your luck. I mean, seriously. Oh, she says, "Oh my, I might have endometriosis or whatever, fucking whatever, whatever, whatever." She said she's having problems down there, right? And I feel like that's gonna be her excuse to not come to America. I feel like if she's never left the country at this age, like I don't know, maybe some people have never left the country. I don't know. What I do know is I've seen like a douchebag say, "I don't have dual citizenship. I've never been to England." And right, and they make fun of me, calling me poverty, but they have no problem. I mean, seriously, why are you talking about your problems down there? And she's another one who was like, "Oh, well, we haven't talked to Karen F, but also, uh, I don't know who's saying that CVX and Ollie aren't friends anymore, but like, who the hell are these people? Wonky, wonky." HD wasn't talking in Ollie's chat. And well, you don't. I mean, I would. I gotta cover these fucking bags under my eyes, according to these motherfuckers. And I ain't got junk in my trunk. So I pack them in my bags. uh, Look, I didn't charge it off. Had it plugged in all this time, and it like over an hour, over a fucking hour. It's been plugged in the whole time I was live. It's only up to 7%. This fucking shit's gross. Fucking gross. Ugh, ugh. So annoyed right now. Can't even begin to tell you how annoyed I am. That's what I'm not even fucking lying right now. How annoyed I am. No, it's always like that. Fucking bullshit. You know what really kills me? I was like, you got fucking Amy talking about her phone and Courtney talking about her phone. And then she makes some 5-second video talking about Cash App scammed her. It was when she was sorry, when I dropped my phone in the water. I want to go outside and smoke a cigarette, but I mean, like, stop it. You know you're going street walking. But I don't care what you do. You can go street walking if you want. I really don't care. Whatever you want to do. I know. And child beaten, apparently. Didn't she slap him or something? He's a nice little kid. I can't imagine how many like, do you think that some of their kids like know that they have? Could you imagine a dumpster dive? Like literally, if that was like a thing, like diving into dumpsters, coming up with a fucking banana peel on my head. Bazinga! Look at this. It's 5% left. Can't plug it in because it gets too hot. I think that's because it's around me. I don't think it's a problem with the phone. I think it's because it's around me. You know what song I heard today? The renegade who had it made. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Dr. Doolittle. No, not Dr. Doolittle. Who's the guy? Inspector Gadget. Is he the one who stretched his arms? Inspector Gadget. Did he stretch his arms? Dr. Doolittle. Oh my God, could you imagine? You got a car full of fucking padlocks. 98% off Rotten Tooth. She dives in TH, comes up SpongeBob. No, did they say they did that? Nuh-uh. Tanner, is that true? Nuh-uh. Dumpster diving or oh, you're kidding? You were kidding? No, really. Were you kidding? Mine, I don't know. Is it true or not? Hot chicken winner. They really said that? Get the fuck out. They did not. Wow. Wow, there you go, Cindy. Since they don't like you anymore, now you can call them all dumpster diving bitches and be 100% correct. On point. On point. Can you imagine? I'm fucking banging on the lid, that no BS fucking padlock. She's out there saying, I have to get the, what do they call them? Like, some kind of clippers to clip the lock because I feel like they're not dumpster diving. I feel like they're diving into Salvation Army and Goodwill, like a food thing. Like not food. She saw these chips. Get the fuck out. She was getting chips from the bottom of a fucking dumpster. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. She got it from CVS? No way. No fucking chip. Really? She was fucking whining, wasn't she? I think it's because I dropped my phone in the toilet. Which gives new meaning to dry begging. Get it? 'Cause it was wet. That must have been on the one in Janelle where fucking filtered Felicia, Marcy Darcy. She wants to drag me down the street. I think that means she wants to fucking be like Abby on the rickshaw and she can like, be the one running with it. She'll put one of those little hats on too. She sure can. She's looking kind of weird in her picture. She could probably pass for a rickshaw driver. Rickshaw? I'm gonna do all my lives from my rickshaw. What do you guys think? I think TH should do a live from the dumpster. Live behind CVS at the dumpster. That's so fucked up, man. Rickshaw. I like that word. I'm getting one. That's it. Uh, who's that girl on Backpage with her finger up her hoo ha with the Nazi tattoos? Oh, that's my mother. That's my mom. Oh, a rickshaw. Why should I have like the Great Pumpkin pull it for me? Tiffany kind of looks like a jack o' lantern. I was looking at my Plastico face. That clear mask lady. And I don't know, the tattoo throws me fucking right off. I'm sorry. I can't even get over it. I'm like, what was the desire in that? Yeah, she goes, she said something about she's like real and natural. I was like, there is fucking nothing natural about her. No, not a thing. What, the one where they're all putting on makeup and then Courtney starts walking the streets and cried because, her 5 second cash app. I don't know, something cash app did something wrong to her, but she thinks it's when she dropped her phone in the toilet. And then fucking, what's her name? Oh my God, if that's a spider, I'm going to kill. I swear to God, I will kill. I swear, I think it's a spider. It is. I know it is. I can tell by the way it's more. You guys are going to have to wait. You guys are going to have to hold on. Oh my fucking God. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. I bet you guys thought I got killed by a spider, didn't ya? Nope. My phone heated up to 230 degrees. You guys still with me? You guys leave me? Come on. Garcon. It's fine. I don't need friends. It's okay. I'm just kidding. Hi, Kendra. Hello, Tanja. I'm gonna change my cat's name to Schmucker. Nice Jewish name. Schmucker. Well, actually, I swung at it. I might have got it, but I don't know. I might have just scared it into like jumping away. I'm not sure. Then when I turned around, my phone was on fire. Tucker changed his name to Schmucker. He loves me. He's my little schmuck. Trucker. No, Schmucker. He's no trucker. You don't drive a truck. You don't drive a truck, do you? Do you? Do you, Tata? Wait, this flipped me off. I didn't know cats could do that. Hi, Nobia. I think you were so cute when you were a little kid. Did chicken winter leave too? Good night, you guys. That's fine. Sorry, just kidding. I thought it was morning. Oh my god, were they really drawing eyebrows on and glue? And the other one was talking about gluing eyelashes. These people are not natural. Not natural. Unbelievable. Just really unreal. So she got all the makeup out of the dumpster at CVS. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. No, but really, like, did she really? Was that the purpose of putting all that makeup on? Or she's street walking too? Yeah, I'm allergic to myself. Oh my god, I could never do that. I would immediately smear it. Like immediately. And I have one now. I saw on Buzzballs community page something about Survivor Girl got the impeachment or something. And then Carrie Mann was like, uh, I don't get it. And then Buzzballs was like, uh, oh, she should never recorded her doctor. He verified that she never had stage 4 cancer. I don't even know, like, how are they hearing that in that? How are they literally hearing that? Because that's not what it says. I mean, but then again, they also have, with no treatment, no chemo, no radiation, no lumpectomy, she beat cancer. That's all very incorrect. I did have a lumpectomy, radiation, chemo, and treatment. So, I mean, I really don't even get it because I don't know. I mean, these people were talking about Karen, like they were leaving messages to her, like, oh, you were always so fun, as if she's passed away. You know what I mean? And then one of her complaints has been, that they won't give her any pain meds. And I'm just, wondering if the RSO oil would be not giving medical advice advantageous for multiple reasons. I just feel like, I mean, do they really hate me that much? That, well, we know that they hate me enough to leave two little girls with a fucking complete skank. I'm sorry, that guy is gross. He's fucking gross. I wouldn't want him around an adult, let alone a baby. I'm sorry, but nah, never. Fucking never. 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 And it's just like, I don't know. See if I got this. Oh, drawing eyebrows on? Must be, because I could never. So I know immediately. I mean, I would shave them off by accident on myself. I know. I know. Like, what do they, why do they think he's a good father? I'm sorry. I don't get it. Do any of his kids want to know him? I mean, uck, 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 fucking uck, in my opinion. Not even try to be any kind of way. Oh, to end this live stream because Massa Google dictates that. Because, the poor people phone heats up to 230 degrees, where the one that I purchased when I had a plan doesn't. Even though they're both Androids. But, let's get those poor people some cancer. I mean, there's no fucking way it's normal for any phone to get this hot. It's not normal. It isn't. This phone for the poor people, is, from one of those companies, in my opinion, there was a lot of them. There was a lot of them that sucked that entire program dry of the, what was it? The American Communications program or whatever, to save $30 on it. They sucked it fucking dry. So it's coming to an end. Like, why is it coming to an end? Oh, gee, why? I don't know. At the end of the day, though, they're all owned by the same company. They're all owned by the same company. Google, in my opinion. We know that, allegedly. It's true. It's fact. Well, yeah, I will, but as soon as, when these fuckers all started bitching and complaining and playing my live streams, in real time and bitching about my $2.99 paywall, fucking, it went down. I don't make $100 a month on YouTube, but you have to make $100 a month in order to get paid by it. But so that $60 a month bullshit had to go out the window. So then they could all go, government phone, her government phone, And I don't mind. I'm not, some snob that's like, oh, I gotta be rich. I gotta keep up with the Joneses. But I still think it's fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. A lot of the shit that goes on. You got fucking somebody like, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Nitty. 2 apartments. 2 government apartments. Getting $800 a month. I remember him pop locking it for food stamps. I mean, how's that even possible? And pays no child support for his other kids. And then you got the other motherfucker claiming to have 10 kids. It rolls right off her tongue. Like, you don't have 10 kids, lady. But is that what you write on your, you're fucking around with the government shit too? I mean, I can't, I guess, what's her name there? TH claims, but I think that's just what she claims on her applications, because, she wants to advise people how to work. And Nitty says that, no, he wants to use the government too, Yeah, exactly. You paying, I mean, like, this motherfuckers has 2 fucking apartments. And then the other one there, her hubby's in Palestine for a month. Doing what, you motherfucker? How do you get there? I mean, really? Like, how much money does the American taxpayers fucking save you, fucker, so that you can fund, in my opinion, Terrorism, in my opinion. Just is my opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact, but I really find it odd. All of a sudden, you just start fucking talking about me and some real, actual racist bitch fucking mods you so you can block me. Really? I haven't watched Homeless in America for a while. Ugh, this phone. I can't Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna end this live stream because I want to get rid of this phone. And it won't charge without heating up to about 275 degrees. And that can't be healthy. So, peace, love, and tacos, you guys. Have a wonderful day.